Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kim. I currently live in Japan where I do lifestyle and traveling videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for all your love and support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on that post notification bell. That way you'll never miss another video. And without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So if you guys follow me, you know I'm not really a fan of these videos where you're doing something and talking. But you guys said you don't mind, and I have some stuff to do, so here we are. Today I'm going to be doing like a hair mask thing. I washed my hair, y'all know love me some wigs, and I need to do something with it, so I'm going to go ahead and do a treatment, and we're going to be talking about The Harder They Fall. It's a Western movie, right, that came out in 2021, and it's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, I don't know what's going on with you. I know Hulu, all these other streaming services, but I feel like Netflix is one of the ones that you definitely need to have as well. So it's a black show, right? It's a Western, and oh my god, it's like power to the people kind of show. If you guys are regular viewers of the channel, you'll know I tell y'all all the time, it's so easy. I think I'm gonna start from the back. Ow! It's so easy for me to get like bored. So the movie is 2 hours and 19 minutes long, and for me that's a long time, right? And not one time in that 2 hours did I take up my phone, which that just tells you how good the movie is, because I get bored. What was interesting about this Western, because I'm not even like a Western fan, was that it was a cross between old time Western, you know, like when you think about Western, you think about like olden days, and it was mixed with if Western is supposed to happen today. It was like, in terms of wording, like they'll say the B word or stuff like that. So it wasn't like an olden day Western. So oh my god, my baby was in there. Idris was one of the people that was in there, and I love me some Idris. I don't know who doesn't love Idris. He is just like fine. The man is fine, right? They had me at Idris Elba, okay? They had me there. So the movie is about this boy, right? He's at home with his parents. His father looks to be like a preacher, and you see where they're at home, they're about to have dinner, and then suddenly there's a knock on the door. Well, it seems like dad saw a ghost or something like that, right? So the person lets themselves in. Dad clearly knows the people that are at the house. Mom and the son looking like they don't know what's going on. Then suddenly, you know, they're like, it seems like they're being robbed. That's what it seems like. And dad, so the guns are pointed at the mom and the son. And that is like, your problem is with me. Your problem is with me. Leave them out of this. So clearly we know from there, well, dad is in some kind of messed up thing, because why would people be coming to his house like to kill him? He's a priest. So something happened, but we don't know exactly what it was, like what happened exactly, right? So they killed the mom, they killed the dad, and the little boy, they made a cross in his forehead. We don't know why. So the movie continues, and it fast forwards to this child that had the cross in his forehead killing somebody. But one of the men that held him while that other man cut him had a Scorpio on his hand. And we realized that the first person, when we met him as he was older, one of the first persons that we saw him kill was a man with a scorpion. And after revealing himself and the cut, the man knew exactly who he was and whatever. So after that now, we go ahead and we realize that, oh snap, so the little boy that was in the house is now an outlaw. Like, he just goes around and kill people, you know, and we're like, damn. But it seems like his killings are like revenge killing. So at the same time, you're kind of like, okay, his parents, well, at least me, I'm kind of like, well, his parents died in front of him. They were murdered, because at that point, we didn't know why the parents were murdered. So it seems like he was just going out and killing other outlaws. So like policing the gang, but in a gangy way, was how I saw it. So I was like, alright, that makes sense. That normally happens in life. So then we did find out indeed that he was going ahead and killing the people that killed his parents. That's what he was doing. So we found out that he killed the Scorpion Man and everybody else. Only one person that was left that he couldn't find. The man who gave him the scar and actually pulled the trigger for his parents. That man is left. The guy that actually pulled the trigger, we realized that he was locked away in prison. But then we heard that he was getting out. And homeboy with the scar that was his parents got killed was just like, what? What you mean? He couldn't believe if it was true or what. Come to find out, it was true. The man did get out. And that's how another crew, and this is where Regina King comes in. Her crew went and like got the man out from, they were transporting him, and she went ahead and they pretty much hijacked the train and got him and then killed the soldiers. But the soldiers weren't good people. The homeboy with the scar, he then went ahead and decided to go to the town where the other guy was from to go murder him, because this is the last piece of his puzzle to satisfy his revenge. And then that's where the showdown happened, guys. The plot twist at the end, I was just like, I did not see it coming. Like normally, you know, you can watch a movie and you're like, okay, I saw that coming. With this one, no, you're not gonna see it coming. It was a good plot twist, so I really do recommend you watching it. The fighting scenes were really good. It was really funny, and just the cast overall. And then there was little things in the movie that actually made it worthwhile for me too. It was really giving me Black Power, Black vibe, because the cast was like pretty much all black guys. It was really good. So, you know, if Chadwick Boseman was here, he would definitely be in this movie as well. And you know, one of the cool things, at one point there in the train scene, there's actually a tribute to him, and I thought that was really cool. That was included in the movie. They had a lot of reggae playing in there. That was kind of cool too. The acting was A1. Like the Idris was in there. Oh my god, he's so sexy, right? The guy from Get Out, I don't know. Remember the guy that played like he was the gardener or something in Get Out? He or the butler, that guy's in there. Sorry, I don't know people's name. The cast did a very good job in terms of acting. Like the gun scenes were just pew 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 pew. Like it was so good. He was like, whoa! Like the fighting scenes and stuff, that was really good. It didn't seem forced. It didn't seem fake. There's this one character in there. He's supposed to be like one of the guys in town that he's like has a quick draw and whatever. It was really good. It was funny at the same time. It's not like old Western people. It had comedy in there as well, because at one point they went to a white town, and just to make sure they were driving the point home that the town was white, everything in the filming was white. Like the buildings, the sand was white. So it was like little things like that that I enjoyed, that they took extra time in the movie. In terms of accent though, I love Regina and I think she's a great actress, but I think she was the worst actress in the whole movie. Why do I say that? Because this was supposed to be a Western movie and it was supposed to be about down south, right? But her southern, she didn't have a southern accent to me. It was more of a Louisiana Creole kind of accent, and I felt like her accent changed midway the movie, which I didn't like. Her, the acting was great, but she couldn't get the accent together. It wasn't there. It wasn't her best. But her acting and the fighting scene with her was great. But apart from the accent from her, it was fine. It was no biggie. It's neither here nor there. But if we're going to be talking about the movie, we have to know that. It wouldn't be fair. So that was the only negative thing. And like I said, it's neither here nor there. For me personally, that I can say with the movie, the shots were great. They had really good shots. The acting was great. The accents was kind of a hit or miss. But all in all, I would give the movie a 9.5 out of 10. Because like I said, it takes a lot for me not to take up my phone once a movie is going on, like a lot, because I normally can figure out the plots, and I could not figure out the plot. Every time I think I know what's going on, it would change, or it just the action pulled me back in. It's been a long time since I've had a movie where I didn't know what was happening next. It's been a long time since that happened. So the best scene for me would definitely be the scene between the main character, Nat, and Idris, the man who killed his parents. That was the best scene, because that's where the plot really... That was the climax of the plot, and I really enjoyed it, figuring everything out. I do think there's going to be a part 2 to this movie because of how it ended. Now, I'm not sure if I want a part 2, because sometimes when things end on a high note, it's best to just leave it alone. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what could part 2 be? And it might be that they do part 2 and it's just a miss. I do recommend you guys watching this movie because it was a good movie. What movie are you watching on Netflix now? Comment down below to let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you'll never miss another video. And comment down below to let me know what was your favorite part of the movie, and is this a movie that you're interested in watching? Until next time, see you later. Bye!